Hi, Marisa. I enjoyed reading your discussion board, and there were several points that you made that I certainly did agree with. When you talked about the objectivity in the lessons and the articles that we were assigned, I totally agree with you there, that we got to look at the issues of ethics from all angles. And it did allow us to think about our own opinions, our ethical dilemmas and solutions, and we were able to think from many different perspectives. So I totally agree with you there. Another thing that you said was, and I'm quoting you, and that was about keeping an open mind allows us to drop our ego. That to me is one of the most important things, and along with the fact that you also mentioned, it lets us work on looking at the long-term effects of our decisions. I think that is a very important thing for us to drop our ego. In fact, in the book Principles, Ray Dalio, 2017, he mentions 10 principles that he has for success. And I believe it's the first one, but if it's not the first one, it's one of his 10. Let go of ego. And it's one of the most important things that I believe we can do, because we have to recognize that we don't know everything. And someone else may have a great idea, and someone else sees things from the different perspectives, such as we just talked about. Looking at things from different perspectives. I mean, when we think about this from a Christian point of view, who are we to think that as an individual we have the only right perspective on something, and that nobody else has anything of value to contribute? That's certainly not a Christian value to have, and I really I can identify so well with your article talking about these things. And you said you thought that the course allowed you to look at ethics openly and explore what we agree and disagree with. I don't think this can be overemphasized, and of all the discussion board posts that I read, I certainly could look at yours and see myself and see the way that I see life in general, actually. A scripture that I like that goes along with this from the book of Proverbs, chapter 3, verse 7 in the New King James Version, it begins with, "Do not be wise in your own eyes." I don't think that there's anything any better that we can do, because we need to learn from others and appreciate and value that God made us all differently. And so none of us has a monopoly on wisdom. And I wish you the best as you continue your studies, and may God continue to bless you.